In our last video, we told you how our rooms smell like fumes and how the cruise line handled the situation. If you haven't seen that vlog, be sure to click the link above in the right hand corner or below in the description.
It's day 3. Just be out with us. From the cruise ship terminal, it took us 30 minutes on the shuttle bus to get to Central Station in downtown Brisbane. From there, we took a cab to Koala Sanctuary. It cost 40 Australian dollars. There are cheaper options such as DD app. With the first time user discount, they give you 30% off and it would have been only $16. But unfortunately, we couldn't get the cab through the app. There was some problems, so we had to take a regular meter cab. We got to the sanctuary. The tickets are 42 Australian dollars per adult, and there are already some animals running around. Let's be out. If you want to hold a koala, it's 25 Australian dollars. That's what we're about to do right now.
We just came out of the photo op with the koalas. It was so cool, the way they feel. Oh my God, it's like the fur feels very dense and they also feel very dense. I actually thought it was gonna feel a little softer, but it wasn't. It's kind of like a dense rug. It moves so slow, it's really, really cool. So you stand on line just for a few minutes. Once you get close enough, they have a rack. So if you have a knapsack or a bag, you put it inside, that way it's out of the way. You come around, you take the photos. They teach you how to hold a koala. So basically it's one hand into the other and you bring it low, and then they just sit the koala in your hand and the koala just kind of holds on to you, and they feed it to keep it busy, and so that way it's looking towards the camera. If you have your own camera, you brought your own camera, you can take photos or videos. I had our camera on a tripod. It wasn't even a problem, which was really cool. They also will take your cell phone from you and they'll take photos with your cell phone. So they really give you an opportunity to take photos and videos with the koalas. The whole experience from the time they give you the koala till you give it back to its keeper, it's probably about a minute and a half, but it's enough because you get to feel them and they're so soft, and koalas are the best. Koalas are everything. So we're about to go explore the park now. This place is huge. There are koalas in the trees sleeping most of the time. That's what they do. But they're all over the place. We're about to take you and show you what else is here in this park.
This is incredible how massive they are and how calm they are. They're so used to people around them. Look at this one. He's just like posing for the pictures with everybody, rolling around, and just comes back in the pose and scratches himself occasionally. He's the best one. You can buy food at the gift shop and feed them. Some of them already fed, some of them gladly taking food. We had an amazing experience here at Long Pine Koala Sanctuary. All the koalas are so adorable. They have over 130 koalas. This is the biggest koala sanctuary.
Kangaroo was actually one of my favorites as well.
Yes, I agree.
They were just so docile. They're just there laying down. You could feed them. They're so gentle. It's awesome.
Definitely recommend it. Because our cruise ship itinerary changed, day 4 was also in Brisbane. And we did not want to get off the ship and go exploring, because in day 3 we went to Koala Sanctuary and we saw a little bit of the downtown Brisbane, and it did not look too exciting. And on top of that, we had to pay $30 shuttle to get to downtown Brisbane.
And that's $15 per person.
Right, so we just stood on board. Day 5 and day 6 were at sea, so we spent most of the time working.
Yeah, well, let's talk a little bit about the entertainment on the ship. Well, before we even get into entertainment, let's talk about the demographic first, because then the entertainment might make a little bit more sense. So basically, because this is a 21-day cruise,
In March?
Yes, in March, the demographic is older. It's more...
Retired.
Most of the people we meet, right, exactly, are retired. So they are older. The demographic is older, retirees. So there's not a lot of young people on the ship. Now, due to that, the entertainment that they have on the ship is kind of different. So
they're doing a great job catering to all the generation,
right,
for sure.
Definitely, because the clubs and the music and when they have parties here on deck, it's normally 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s music.
Yeah.
It never really exceeds 80s. Every once in a while, background music, you might hear a little bit of pop music playing, but that's about it. It's usually playing
very low.
Exactly. So now, as far as the entertainment goes, I think it's a little bit lacking. Like I said, we've cruised before, and the entertainment has been really good, like phenomenal, like big production. So another update on the coronavirus, it's actually affecting our cruise. And what we're going to do, we're going to create a video for you guys, and we're going to show you in detail how is it that the coronavirus is actually affecting us, because it already started in a pretty big way.
Yes, besides all the changing of all the ports that we were supposed to go, we originally had 16 ports of call, and they cut down on a lot of ports, and they did not let off the ship some of the passengers, and even the cruise ship operations are different, which we will tell you in another video. Tomorrow we are going to New Caledonia.
So make sure you stay tuned
And just be out with us.